Hello guys, Alex Andrei over here. Today I'm going to show you on a Passat B5.5 1.9 TDI how to remove the air intake in order to reach the turbo and remove it from the engine. We start by removing these caps. And on this side it goes onto this mushroom over here, rubber mushroom. Just raise it up like this. Okay, next step is to remove this air duct. On this side you just raise it upwards, but over here you have 3 screws that need to be removed. We have 2 bolts over here that need to be removed in order to remove this hose. This one and another one 180 degrees on its side. Okay, so we have this sucker over here with a washer. Okay, so in order to have a bit more space on the nuts, to remove the nuts on the exhaust side, I recommend removing the bottom part of the air filter box that's held in place with this 10mm. Actually, it's a screw for a 10mm socket, and it's screwed in right here. And after that, you can leave in place the top side of the airbox. 17mm wrench on this nut over here for the oil pipeline, and then you have on the bottom side another hose that comes from the intercooler that needs to be removed. The clamp needs to be removed, and then remove the nuts which are holding in place the exhaust manifold. So you have here a few, here this one, and then on the bottom side you have to fill them. So as I said, the turbo and the intake the exhaust manifold will come out in one piece. Mounting points for the turbo and exhaust manifold are the 3 bolts which hold up the elastic coupling to the catalytic converter. Then this is the hot side of the turbo. On the middle of the turbo you have a 17mm socket open end wrench, as you will, and you have to undo this nut over here. Then 10mm open end wrench to loosen up the bracket which holds this oil pipeline. On the top side, this bracket needs to be removed. It's held in by one of these nuts onto this bolt. The exhaust manifold is held in place on 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 bolts which are held in with these nuts. The front side of the turbo has the elbow which has 2 10mm bolts that hold the elbow. There it is, and then you should be able to pull it out. Okay, so in order to remove the bottom side, the banjo bolt where the oil return line is, you can undo one on this side, but on the other side you have to remove this vacuum pipe, vacuum thing, which is held in by this bolt and this plastic thingy. Then it should come out, and then you have a 10mm bolt which needs to be undone. And on this side you have the valve, which is held in place with 10mm, two nuts that are undone with 10mm socket. Okay, so the turbo, it's held in, as I said, oil return line on the bottom side. Yes, two 10mm screws. Actually the head of the screws are with 10mm sockets. Then you have a 16mm bolt hanging on directly to the engine on this bracket, or 13mm if you want to undo this one. Then that bolt goes directly down there. That's where it goes. So this is how you undo a turbo from 1.9 TDI engine. The engine code is AVF. As you can see, it has a lot of play in it. This is very big play, not good at all. Let's see the hot side. Not good. Okay, this is Alexander Yazar. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.